Janice, how are you?
Good, how are you?
This is my friend Janice. Janice, you're from my hometown as well, right?
Yes,
From the Halifax area?
Yep.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you, nice to be here.
How long have you been in Ottawa?
9 years.
Is that right?
We've had a few moves in between, but 9 years.
I hear you. I've had the same thing happen.
Yes.
You've been making cakes, you were telling me, since you were into high school in Halifax.
Yeah, I started at Baskin-Robbins.
Right. Did you?
Yes. Yeah, Baskin-Robbins, because they did ice cream cakes. So we did flowers and that sort of thing. So the basics and learning how to ice.
Right.
And from there, my first big cake was my wedding cake.
Is that, you made your own wedding cake?
Yes.
My God.
With the help of my husband-to-be at the time. He
Really?
helped me, yes. From there, I did a few here and there, but then when my kids came along,
yeah,
that's when cakes really started to come into play, and everybody liked my work, so I figured I'd, try to make a go of it.
Is it Cakes by Design? The name?
Cakes by Design,
right,
yes.
and you work out of your home?
Yes, I do, and I'm located in Barrhaven.
And you and I were talking last week. We came up with a theme for our cake, and oh my God, surprise, surprise, the theme of my cake is golf.
Yes.
I know you're all shocked by that. But we came up with a good idea here.
Yes,
so we are going to make a complete golf hole today with extras.
Yes, with extras.
Right?
Yes.
So I'm rolling out the fondant now.
Yes.
Is that how it's, what do you say?
Fondant. Everybody says it differently, but I say fondant.
Fondant, yes. I'm rolling that out.
Yeah. Do you want to, can I just show you one thing
yes.
before you keep going? Okay.
I know
you want to make sure.
Stop me.
So just go this way with it, because you want to make sure that
you want to switch the way it goes sometimes?
Yeah, because you want to make sure that it's evenly done. You've only got a certain workspace, so.
Okay, and is this flour on here?
This is actually just icing sugar.
Why icing sugar?
So that it doesn't stick to your work surface.
Okay, why not flour?
Because it would leave a bad taste, and icing sugar just makes everything sweeter.
Makes life good.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
So do I turn it again now?
Yeah, maybe give it another quick turn, and you want to make sure that you have it relatively even.
Do I turn it upside down, or
no,
same way?
Yep.
So I'm making the covering for this area?
Basically, yeah. So you want to have a bit of a rectangle size there.
And you were telling me, I don't press too hard.
No, because if you press too hard, sometimes if it hasn't been kneaded well enough, you'll get little air bubbles, which can easily be just fixed with popping it with a little pin and then just rolling it back out again. But if you ever get like a bad tear or anything like that, you can always put a decoration over top of it, and nobody will ever know.
Right?
Yeah.
How many cakes you figure you've made, Janice?
I don't know.
You have no idea.
I have no idea, in all honesty.
So you make cakes for anybody. Tell me some of your favorite cakes that you've made.
Some of the most interesting ones I've made a barbecue for Father's Day.
Oh.
A sneaker, a Converse high top sneaker for a girl with some spray paint airbrushing design on top of it.
Right.
I've done a bulldog face.
Have you really?
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh God.
I've done a bulldog face where it's all been carved out, and the nose and the lines, the wrinkles and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And I'm kind of a fan of just the classic cake for kids. When you put their favorite character onto their cake, or you create their character. Right. There's nothing better than seeing a smile on their face.
Does anyone ever hire you just to make a straight up cake? Do you know what I mean? Like the old style
slab cakes?
Yeah,
yes.
Like a big cake with big icing and.
Yes. Some people like the classic cakes, which I think is I don't want to say a lost art, but these cakes are beautiful and I love doing them. But sometimes you want just a classic birthday
the regular
cake. Yeah.
cake. So we're going to we're going to finish off our cake, and I'm going to help you as much as I possibly can.
I'm going to make you.
Let's be honest. Janice is doing most of the work here.
You got to earn it.
Yeah, I know. But I'm going to help you, and you're going to teach me along the way, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what do we do now?
We are going to.
Is it rolled out enough?
No, it's
not.
That's okay. We'll give it a go.
Okay. So we're going to cover the other half of our cake there.
Yes.
With the fondant, and make the complete golf hole, right?
Yeah. We're just going to cut it straight across so we can hopefully line it up.
Right.
With
where we need to be?
Yeah.
Because that's a straight line.
Yeah.
All right. We've got several more cake people here today. One for Leanne, one for Jeff, who's not here, but they're still going to make his cake anyway. And I'll keep working with Janice, and by the end of the show, you'll see some fantastic cakes here on the program. Are you excited about cake, everybody? My God! Thanks, Janice.
You did a good job.
Looking good. It's looking good so far.
You did a great job.
All right, we've got much more to come, including your top stories of the day with the Nick Girder just ahead. This is CTV Morning Live. We'll be right back.